if you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. This is a look at the energies that could be around you for the month of December. Is there any such thing as too much of a good thing? You might find out this December, Earth signs. You are getting a wish fulfillment, and if you are interested in masculine energy people, you are in luck. How much luck are you in? You have an Earth sign, another Earth sign individual coming into your life, or this could represent you. And you may also have a fire sign individual coming into your life. To me, this whole reading does indicate two energies, both expressing interest in you. So if you are not interested in masculine energies, just flip it around. And it also doesn't have to be those elements, doesn't have to be earth sign, doesn't have to be fire sign, but it could be. It's people who embody that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn type of energy, practical, grounded, very interested in money and in getting ahead, very interested in the big brands and appearances and all that sort of stuff, and the good life, let's not forget that. And fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type of person. They're very fiery, passionate, gung-ho. They will be very active in coming towards you is what I'm getting. They'll be very sexy and magnetic and, you know, kind of get you in their spotlight beams, and you're like a rabbit in the headlights of their attention and action in the best possible way. I won't hold back here because you got the sensuality card there. And if you're not feminine energy, don't worry, even though it says feminine wisdom, it is a card of passion and sensuality, sensual pleasures. I mean, this is a pretty saucy spread. And look at this. Normally the sun would be shining a spotlight on your second house of your values, and it is, but I'm really drawn to the couple and I'm really drawn to the number 2 here, meaning it seems you have two choices in relationships or dating. So the sun is really asking you, it's putting a spotlight on your values and asking you to study these people carefully and in line with your values, and really discern what is truly important to you. For, you know, these guys, if they're guys, they're going to come in, they're going to, you know, both try and wine you, dine you, but you're going to have to really use your judgment here. And there is more on that. And there's going to be a lot of text messaging, a lot of little short visits, little coffee dates, evenings out, traveling across town. Mars is a lot of action, energy, passion. Can be anger. There could be a few arguments. Third house is all about communication, as well as the little short trips, catching up, gossiping. This might inspire some gossip from other people with the Mars in that house there too. So you might find this is a bit of a talking point, that you might be dating or fielding interest from two different parties. If you're on the other end of this, you might be competing with someone. Maybe you are a masculine in one of these energies and you sense or you know that you are competing with somebody else. So that is another way to look at this. Only you will know how this energy pertains to you, and don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. But someone I see here is going to be really up late at night, angsting over this kind of decision point. Two really wonderful candidates who seem equal but different, and so how do you decide? There's a lot of anxiety and nervousness there, being tied up in knots. There is the real need for discernment here, and so this queen is the one of hanging back, being cool, being very logical, and making a decision after weighing up all the facts. So you'll need to do a lot of research with these guys. That can't be all bad, especially with the sensuality. You might be a bit of a hoe in December. Go for it. That is not a pejorative term in my book. It is a fun and exciting term. So you've got to take these things for a test drive, see what's happening, make a logical decision. And that's what I meant before about what aligns with your values. Which one of these, or do either of them, align with your genuine, deepest values? because they might both superficially appear to be perfect. But when you dig down, you might find your views in life don't align at a very deep level, that is something that is a bit of a non-negotiable. So it pays to dig, and that's what this Queen of Swords, she's gonna keep digging with that sword until she gets the prickle out of the foot. It's kind of the image that just came to mind. There is going to be a big change, a big ending here, and one or both of these suitors is going to leave very disappointed. But for you, the sun will come out, either because you have chosen your perfect match or because you've chosen yourself and chosen to stay single. So these are some very interesting cards here. So firstly, you do have luck on your side, and yeah, you might have just won the jackpot with these two guys chasing you, or girls, as the case may be. But luck is definitely on your side. This is Sagittarius energy. We are in Sagittarius season for most of December, so this is very apt. And Sagittarius is very outgoing, sexy energy. It is adventurous, have sex outdoors, you know, all of that sort of thing. Be careful though, there might be a bit of embarrassment somewhere along the way. So yeah, just be a bit careful about the sex on the golf course or whatever it might be. You might want to be very careful about not stringing someone along, not giving people false hope, not making them feel foolish at the end of this. And certainly you don't want to look foolish for stringing people along when you know in your heart they're not right for you at a deep level. So you don't want to wind up being pilloried, having people throw tomatoes at you, mocking you, ridiculing you. So just bear that in mind. Whatever way that energy is around, just take care to always be acting in good faith. There is the real chance here to go deep into your own emotions, and hopefully the emotions of at least one, maybe two other people here. So this is really digging deep, and that's what I mean about this. This really looking at your own values here. Now, what just occurred to me there, the third house, you might find a lot out through arguments. You might have a lot of discussions, or even funny, comical, kind of joking discussions that actually, with Mars there, take a bit of a turn, and you may find the disagreements actually elaborate on a lot of energy for you, a lot of information that takes you by surprise. Like, oh, I didn't realize you had that kind of point of view, and everyone's entitled to their own point of view, but that's not something that I'm cool with. So, you know, Hi-ho. There is something very karmic here about this whole situation. There is a sense of destiny at play. And what I'm picking up now is that this is you putting all that you've just learnt in your kind of dark night of the soul that you might have had, or your life's journey so far. This is kind of the point where you put it all into action and stick by your principles, make decisions based on your principles, and that in turn will just unlock the unfolding of the next chapter of your life. It is choosing, it's like literally pick a path in a story, and it's going to have long-term consequences for you, because, you know, even if you think you're traveling in the same direction, even a 1 degree difference just has you veering off over time. But you will have a breakthrough here, Cat. You will have a big breakthrough here. This is what I'm saying. This is your moment where you choose what to leave behind in this life of your past kind of actions, behaviors, beliefs, limiting beliefs, what you will and won't tolerate comes up for a look, and this is where you choose what has done its time, what you no longer need. Hi, Cat. Cat sits on crystals. Yeah, so this is a big deal. But luck is on your side. There is a big breakthrough here. And let's not forget all the sensuality that you get along the way. So what are the energies here to lean away from? Well, they're actually from making decisions and manifesting things. So you want to keep your options open here. Don't be so goal orientated. Go on the nice slow journey to find out what the real situation is here. It will take time to come out. So you don't want to be too ambitious in getting to a quick resolution here. And you do want to use your judgment, lean towards that. So that is using all your discernment, really taking your time to make sure you are making the right decision here, because this is people's emotions, it's people's hearts, it's people's lives. It's your life, it's your heart, it's your emotions too. You don't want to upset yourself by toying with other people, and you don't want to shortchange yourself by making a hasty judgment without judgment, just lust-based or just on the superficialities of life, and then live to regret it later. This is all very much about, what is that saying? Act in haste, repent at leisure, or something along those lines. But I'm getting the feeling that you will not be doing that. You know, you are so smart. You've got the Queen of Swords energy on your side. You are leaning into your discernment, and just enjoy this month for its sensual pleasures and for all its lovely attention. It is a fantastic opportunity just for you personally, so embrace it. I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you'd like your own personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com, and while you're there, you can sign up for my free 33-day Joy in Abundance course. It's just an email a day for 33 days. It's short. There's nothing you have to do. It'll just hopefully imbue you with a sense of joy that leads naturally to abundance. That's the new abundance paradigm that was channeled to me. So get amongst it. Meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.